2180 of What You Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, sharing and documenting my journey as I originally transitioned from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business, and then back and forth again in 2020 and beyond, because it was a crazy, insane year, and I knew that I needed to have my feet in both parts of the world, the online world as well as the offline world. So today we're talking about, I create a couple of pieces of content every day, one for my Supersize Your Business group and one for our annual challenge. This year's annual challenge is the Let's Grow annual challenge. And right now we're looking at different frameworks for growth. We want to come up with our own framework that we can use for the different areas and aspects of our life as we go about the year. So we can break growing for each of the different areas and aspects of our life down into little daily single actions, bite-sized pieces that if we do them, we'll barely recognize ourselves at the end of the year because we will have changed and grown so much. So today's tool is the Eisenhower matrix, and I created this awesome little graphic today that demonstrates and shows the Eisenhower matrix, which is based on breaking things down, to-do list, activities, goals, etc., action items in urgent and important, by urgency and importance, and what we do with those things based on if they're urgent and important or not urgent or not important. And it creates this 4-quadrant matrix that we use to help us make decisions and do things with tasks so that we can handle them much more quickly than if we thought we had to do the whole 400 item to-do list on our own. So urgent things are things that we need to do. So we're going to do them now. They're things that are both important and urgent and significant. So they have to be done, and they have to be done by us. So those are the things that we're going to put on our to-do list and do right away. Then there are significant things, things that have to get done, but they're not urgent. So we're going to schedule those. We're going to plan for those because we need to do them, but we don't need to do them right now. Then there are things that are not urgent, but they need to get done, but they're not urgent. And it's meaning that it's not important or urgent that I personally do them. I'm going to delegate those things. And then there are things that are not significant. They're not urgent. They're not important. They're not significant. Guess what? I'm going to throw those off my to-do list, or maybe I'm going to put them on a future to-do list, but I am definitely going to delete them for right now. So that's just a quick overview of the Eisenhower matrix. Of course, in the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page, Guide 2, there's a write-up about this, plus there's a story using this tool, Zelda's story, and Guide 1 is all of the videos from that challenge. You can go there and you can check those out. And then if you have any questions, hit me up and ask. Love to have you join us on that challenge. The more of us that do it together, I personally think the more fun it is, the more I learn from other people that are doing the challenge right along with me. And I'm doing it right along with people in the challenge because I do an annual challenge. So I'm like, why not do it with other people? Because it's a lot more fun and we can grow and learn from one another. Our topic for Supersize Your Business today, I'm doing the my top 20 favorite supersizing business or scaling or growing a business strategies. Today was day 15, and it was kind of a painful, not a really super painful confession, but kind of a confession that we were several years into one of my most successful businesses, and we realized that our business model was not scalable. It was actually keeping us really, really small and holding us back from growing and building and supersizing. So we had to do the 4 steps that I share in Supersize Your Business today to, reassess and look at, okay, wow, aha moment, this make a little, sell a little philosophy isn't going to help us grow. And then we had to, assess our model, and basically we didn't have one. So we had to go out and we had to be flexible and do research to find what was a business model that we could use that would be scalable. Then we allocated resources to implementing that model. We applied that model, and then we tested and refined it over and over and over again till we landed on what really worked for us. And then we still audited and tested and continued to refine it and continually improve it through the entire life of that organization. So sometimes that's kind of what we need to do with everything, right? Especially when we're growing. And this year is all about growth. It's amazing how many people are in all right, either the COVID pandemic shut you down and stopped you in your tracks and slowed your progress, or it catapulted you into a whole new arena. And I work with people and organizations that are in both those situations. And I'm feeling that there's this pull, and there's this group now, and it's really a hot topic of, hey, I feel like I've been stuck I need to grow. And so there's a whole big impetus on growth. That's the Let's Grow Annual Challenge. And so we'll talk about growth because supersizing your business is all about growth in that group as well as in this year's annual challenge. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. It is bitter cold here, so I am hunkering down for at least the next few days. But I also am catching up from COVID and still having a couple little ancillary things from that, which I do not like. They're just annoying. It's kind of like a super duper bad cold that just never lets go of certain symptoms. They just blow up and explode when you least expect them. So I'm here. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. Have an absolutely fabulous day, and I will see you then.